Hunt Fish University.
Boy, Mr. Evans, I tell you what, it's a pretty morning to be pheasant hunting.
Pretty nice day, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Maybe we'll have a pretty good shoot. We'll see what happens.
I think we will. You got your best dogs out here with us, or?
All of them are the best.
You got a pretty set of kennels up there. A lot of pretty dogs. I'm looking forward to this. It was cold this morning, real heavy frost. Got a good dog man with us, Mr. Paul. And we're going to shoot a few pheasants, I guess, if I can hit one. I've never killed one, so I'm really looking forward. This will be a first time for me, so I appreciate this opportunity.
Well, we'll see how it goes. They're not that hard. Just put it on them and shoot them.
All right, well, let's see what Tall Cotton's got to offer us.
All right, you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go. Come on, Duke. Okay,
Which way would you rather swing, Brian? Right or left? We're going to walk down this little hedgerow.
I'm probably going to want to swing to the left, ER.
All right, it's not a problem for me. I'll take the right side or the left side.
And
you
Paul
take the
gonna
right
go up through
side.
the middle, is that right?
Paul's going to go through the middle with the dog.
All right, Duke.
Come on, Duke.
All right, close. Close, Duke.
What do you got planted right here?
This is Milo and millet.
Come here.
Gotcha.
This is a waterway that we took and used because it makes such a nice place for pheasants.
I tell you, it's a good looking cover.
Got a port out here, fellas.
Come right on up to the dog,
I see
Brian.
the tail.
Get up ahead.
There you go, Brian. Good shot.
Bring your head, Duke. Nice shooting there, Brian.
My first pheasant ever, boy.
Big old cockbird, too.
That's a pretty bird now. Let me see my first pheasant here, Mr. Paul. Wow.
Pretty cockbird.
Look at that.
Pretty bird.
Look at that with that sun shining on him. Some old
That is
long
pretty.
feathers.
I believe you put it on him.
You know, I've seen them on television when they're shooting them in South Dakota and stuff. When them things get up, they make a racket, don't they?
Couldn't be a much nicer day to hunt, could it?
Oh
Look
my
at
gosh,
the sky.
it's beautiful.
There's not a mark in it.
Not a cloud anywhere.
Not anywhere.
Oh, has he got a point?
Got a point, gang.
Got a port up here.
Man, he zipped right through this
Whoop.
Milo.
Easy there, Duke.
Easy, Duke. Easy, Duke.
Yeah.
Bring him on. Here. Bring him on. Good. Come on. Good boy. Here. Here. Bring him on.
That's a pretty bird, Mr. Evans.
That's a pretty one.
That was a good shot for that 20 gauge.
That's a pretty bird.
Go ahead, Duke.
That's a pretty
Good
bird.
job, Duke.
Brian, we're going to put another dog down. Little pointer dog
That's a
to go
pointer
with
there,
the
isn't it?
setter.
Yeah.
She's a little faster. These birds are running some. May get a few more shots.
Okay, good. Yeah. Why do you like the pointer better than the setter? Or?
I don't know that better, but I like pointers. They stand up high. They cover
She's
a lot
pretty,
of
man.
ground.
She's pretty. When she got out of the truck, she was ready to roll. So let's let her get it down
That's
for
a
us.
typical pointer.
That's right. I'm looking forward to it.
Let's go. Let's find a bird. Come in here. Come here, Duke.
Hey, you watch this pointer now. She likes to go.
Find a bird in here. Come on, Ginger. Careful up there. Come in here. Find a bird. Find it. Find it. Careful. Careful. Find him in here. Find him in here. Whoop. Careful. Whoa.
Whoa.
There
now,
you go. Nah,
That
isn't
was
that pretty?
That was pretty. As soon
Yeah,
as
that's
Ginger
pretty.
came through the hedge, man, she locked right up.
Oh.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's pretty.
All right.
That's pretty. Come on,
girl,
Brian.
Find this dog. Whoa there, Ginger. Stay right there. Stay.
Walk right on up on him, Brian. Just walk right on up.
Whoop. There you
Brian.
are, Brian.
Good shot after a while.
I didn't know it was going to take
one
three.
got him. Good shot.
Whatever it takes, boss. That was pretty, those two dogs backing each other. One Ginger was backing Duke like that.
Bring him in here, Duke. Good retrieve, good retrieve.
Come on, old Dookie.
I hate to think it was going to take 3 shots, but if that's what it takes, I ain't too proud. Look at that.
That's half of the game.
That was a long retrieve right there.
Is.
That was a long retrieve.
Come in here, Duke.
Good boy.
Good boy, Duke.
Ah, yeah, that's a nice retrieve.
Good boy, Duke. Come here, buddy. Good job, buddy.
Good
He didn't
retrieve.
go with that cockbird.
I'm surprised she got any tail feathers left, Paul, because I was knocking them out when she took off, boy.
I didn't see that. I won't look at it.
Come on.
If you love fishing in the great outdoors, you'll love Anglers Bay. AnglersBayStore.com is the official online store of Carolina Outdoor Journal apparel and gifts. From hats, t-shirts, jackets, and more. Anglers Bay features artwork from 2 of the top marine artists in the country. Speckled trout, red drum, and striped bass are featured with more on the way. Our products make ideal gifts for the angler in your family who enjoys the great sport of fishing. Check us out on the web year-round at AnglersBayStore.com. Good fishing.
Come in here, Duke. Find a bird, Ginger. Find a bird. Careful. Find him in here. Find him in here. Find him in here. She's smelling one, but she hasn't got on it yet.
Smells where they've been running.
I think so, Brian.
Well, you couldn't ask for a prettier hedge to hunt a pheasant in. Duke has winded one.
Come in here, Ginger.
He might have run out of here and run through that cornfield. You can't ever tell.
Come in here.
Whoop easy. Careful.
Uh-oh.
Whoop. There
Ginger
you
locked
go.
up that time.
Whoa,
That's pretty.
that's pretty.
Look
Whoa.
at that.
A long way. Whoa. Whoa.
Old Duke got a wind of him a good ways,
A
didn't
long
he?
ways off. That was pretty. Ah,
All right,
All right,
Brian.
boys. Walk him up.
whichever way it goes.
Let's let him go.
Oh, get him,
Brian.
ER. Shoot him. Shoot him.
Good shot.
Good shot, Mr. Evans.
Dead bird out there.
Dead bird.
Dead.
Notice it took ER 2 shots that time.
Well, he doesn't count well. He could probably claim 1 bird there. Shot on
I was just waiting for you.
I know you were. I appreciate the hospitality.
Bring
Come
him
on,
here,
girl.
Good
Come
job,
on,
There you
Ginger.
go. That's nice.
Good job,
Come
Ginger.
on, Ginger.
Nice.
Bring him here, girl.
Come here.
Come on.
Come on.
Good girl.
Come here,
Good girl.
Come on.
Little bit
Good
of fun, baby.
girl.
Come on.
Good job, Ginger.
Good girl.
Boy, Mr. Evans, that is a pretty dog right there.
That's a nice dog, isn't it?
Yeah,
He almost
right.
had to shoot 3 times. I don't see but 1 shot in him.
Don't tell him that. It'll hurt his feelings.
Oh, me. I was just waiting for being a guest. Being good to my guest.
Another bird. I bet there's another one out here somewhere.
I imagine
Let's
they're
see about
running
it.
right down to the end of this hedge, aren't they?
Most likely, Brian.
ER, this is a tremendous amount of cover in here. There's plenty of seed and stuff, and it's just as thick as it can be right down through this hedge right here.
Well, you know, I think we had a pretty good idea. I know we're not the first to do it, but this is a waterway
Right.
that serves as a waterway for this field.
Uh-huh.
And instead of planting grass in it like fescue, we came in here and planted milo and millet.
That's what both, this is milo and,
that's
millet
what
in
this
here?
is, milo and millet, and it makes just an excellent place for wild game.
It's just as thick as it can be.
As well as it does the same thing, it holds the land to keep it from washing.
So you plant it in these drainages.
That's
And
right.
it keeps everything from washing out.
And it stays year round. Well, you know, you've got green in the summer, and then you've got this for the wildlife in the winter.
I tell you
Works
what,
really well.
there is deer tracks all in this stuff, and the pheasants love it. So let's get back at it.
All right, we're about ready to go.
See if we can get Paul to grab a dog for us.
Hip, hip.
Come here, Ginger. Get in here.
Yeehaw! That dog jumped all the way across that strip. Old Duke's acting a little birdie, Paul.
Where's old Duke? You see him?
Nah, there he is. He come
Okay.
back now.
Come here, Ginger. Bird. Find a bird. Come on, Duke.
Come on, Duke.
Come in here.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Watch this.
Look
Watch
here,
this.
boys.
Whoa.
All right, Brian, your turn. Come walk right on in on your dog. All right, Brian.
Take him if it goes your way, though, ER.
All right, if he comes my way, he's dead. I got him.
Make sure it don't take more than one shot, though.
Whoa, 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 Jim. Whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
Your way, Brian, your way. Good shot.
Dead bird, nice shot. Good boy.
Come on, Duke.
Come on,
Good
Duke.
boy.
I tell you what, ER, those birds get out of here
They
now.
do it when they get up. When he gets up to his height, he's a flying dude.
I've heard of people talk about it.
Nice girl.
That's teamwork right there, ER.
That's what.
Duke
That's
put her down.
2/3 of the game. Is the
Duke put her
dog.
down, and Ginger brought him the rest of the way.
You betcha.
That's your hen bird there, Brian.
Good.
Good shot. It still took you two.
Hey, if I can kill him on 2 shots, then
That's all right.
I'm happy.
Pretty
Good
good.
job. Good job.
Put him in Brian's coat.
Yeah, ER wants me to know how heavy they are by the time we get done.
Go in and there you go.
Perfect. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Old Duke's pointing.
Boys, that's pretty now.
In the middle of the cornfield.
Look at the dog back here.
Get ready,
That's
Mr.
pretty.
Evans. I tell you, there's not a lot of cover in this cornfield.
No, the bird's right here somewhere.
That's pretty. Brian. That was pretty, Brian. That's a cornfield shot. That was pretty. Dog stood up on him nice. Nice retrieve.
I thought the dog was crazy pointing out here in the middle of nowhere.
Well, that's what I always say. I can't smell a thing. I always go to him.
I don't blame you.
That was a nice shot. Big old cockbird.
If you love fishing and the great outdoors, you'll love Anglers Bay. AnglersBayStore.com is the official online store of Carolina Outdoor Journal apparel and gifts. From hats, t-shirts, jackets, and more. Anglers Bay features artwork from 2 of the top marine artists in the country. Speckled trout, red drum, and striped bass are featured with more on the way. Our products make ideal gifts for the angler in your family who enjoys the great sport of fishing. Check us out on the web year-round at AnglersBayStore.com. Good fishing.
I tell you what, Mr. Evans, we had a good morning, and these dogs are still kind of anxious in the dog box. I believe they're ready to find another bird for us.
Well, that's what they're born and raised for.
And
that's exactly what they like to do. They like it outside.
Oh, you can tell it was a pretty day to run them too. We had a pointer and a set. We hunted with a setter for a little while by itself.
That's right.
And then we put a pointer with him. And tell me the difference between the 2 dogs and why we did that.
Well, we like both. Usually the setter dog is a little bit slower. Pointer dog's a little bit faster.
Oh, he covers some ground.
And you can see that today.
Yep.
The pointer, in this warmer climate, the pointer seems to work a little better. But I like a lab to go along with them. Today, we didn't use the lab because my old dog's hurt.
Right. Now I was looking forward to hunt with those Keaton. I like that dog.
But it's ideal. You have the pointing dog to point, and then they let the lab flush.
Right.
And then you got the good retriever also. So they work well together for pheasant.
Yeah, I bet they do. Now, do you ever use some quail hunting like that with a lab?
I've seen a pointing lab, but not very often.
Not very often.
They're kind of scarce.
I bet. Now, with these dogs ranging the way they did, of course, old dog here, he kind of wimped out on us there at the end, but that pointer right there, he was rolling, man.
Yeah, she's young and she just likes to go.
I bet. Now, what about, I was shooting my 12 gauge today. I know you were shooting 20 gauge. That son of a gun right there got heavy at the end of the hunt.
Well,
we covered a lot of ground.
We covered right much ground, but I like the little 20 because it's light. The only thing that you do is you shoot a little heavier shell for it.
What size shell were you shooting?
I was shooting 5s, which I like. 5s are ideal for me to shoot, and I like 5s to shoot ducks with a 20 gauge gun.
Right.
But for pheasant, it's perfect.
That little light 20 gauge looked like it was the best setup for what we did today.
Much nicer for us old folks to carry.
I've been toting your birds all day, so I know what you mean. Now, how about the blaze orange?
Well, that's, of course, it's a law.
You got to have just a hat's okay, or vest?
A hat,
or what?
I think, will meet the requirement, but it's really nice to have the blaze orange, particularly when you're down in cover.
Now, we hunted in the open most of the day, so it wasn't an issue.
But when you're in cover, you can keep up with your partner so much better.
That makes sense.
It just works better all the way around, a lot safer.
Good. Now, how about your shoes? Good walking boots?
Well, I just like a good pair of leather walking shoes.
Oh, okay.
Most of the country that we hunt around here is not wet enough that you really got to have a boot, a rubber boot. So a good walking leather shoe is all you need to come hunt quail or pheasant.
Well, I about walked the soles off of mine, but I tell you what, I had a really good time.
It was a nice hunt and I enjoyed it.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it. I look forward to doing that again.
Okay.